Great minds think alike. I went to bed last night going, you know what I want to talk about? Breakout players. Then I watched MLB Central, one of my favorite shows, and the great Mark DeRosa does a breakdown on Alec Burleson talking about how he's having a breakout season. But the only thing I'll say about Alec Burleson, he won a Silver Slugger, super utility last year. He's a first baseman now full-time. He might win a Gold Glove there. He's been tremendous. But he had a 127 OPS plus last year, 139 OPS plus this year. That's pretty good, but I feel like he kind of broke out last year. So let's go position by position, and I'm going to give you my all breakout team 2026. Then I'm going to throw to Harold for the breakout player of the year in his opinion. It's a Greg's List presented by Ricola. I'm going to start with my outfielders. Jordan Walker, my goodness, man. 27 bombs, 96 RBIs. Look at that OPS. He's been stealing bags, 18 stolen bases. He might win a Gold Glove in right field. 215 batting average last year. 6 home runs. That's it. He has transformed his overall game. Jordan Walker, one of my 3 outfielders. Jake Bauers, I'm putting him in the outfield. He's played a lot of right field, some first base and DH, but this guy's got to make the list. Jake Bauers, 884 OPS. His previous career high in home runs was 12. He did that 3 times, okay? This year, 23 homers. He might reach the 30-homer plateau. That's a breakout. My 3rd outfielder, Jack Caglione. Oh, my goodness. His last 2 months, he's been tremendous. OPS around 820. He might flirt. Just need to get him off the IL with a 30-homer season. More to come. He's a breakout player. He's on the all-breakout team. Let's go in the infield. Miguel Vargas. What a season. What a season. He had 29 career home runs in 4 seasons. Okay, he's got 29 home runs right now. OPS over 850. The all-star Miguel Vargas. That, my friend, is a breakout season. Over to shortstop. Otto Lopez was flirting with a batting title for a while. He's cooled off recently, but when you think of a batting average last year of 246, the last guy you would think would hit 306 is the guy that hit 246. Otto Lopez, big reason why the Marlins are above 500 and in the mix for the wild card. He's my all-breakout team shortstop. At second base, Nick Gonzalez. Now, he plays some third, I know, but does play a lot of second. In 123 games, he's hitting 307. He hit 257 in 3 big league seasons entering 2026. His OPS, over 760 right now. He's been a tremendous player for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's my all-breakout second baseman. At first base, it's not Alec Burleson. Nope. It's Luis Garcia Jr. Last year at OPS, barely over 700. Remember he was a second baseman? This guy's a first baseman DH slugger. 26 homers, 82 RBIs, OPS over 850. That's a breakout, folks. Luis Garcia, you're at first base. Behind the plate, he was strong last year. He had double-digit home runs with 13. He's doubled that. Dylan Dingler, who's cooled off the last 2 weeks, is, in my opinion, the slugging MVP of the Tigers. Leading his staff behind the plate. I know they've been losing games. Dylan Dingler is officially an all-star catcher going forward. A breakout season from the Cats catcher. This guy was a catcher, but he's DHing all the time. I'm putting Liam Hicks as my all-breakout DH. 284 batting average, 17 home runs, OPS over 810. He's been even better with his new team, the Tampa Bay Rays. Liam Hicks. All right, so there you have it. My all-breakout roster. Caglione, Bauers, Walker, Vargas, Lopez, Gonzalez, and Garcia in the infield with Dingler behind the plate. Liam Hicks is my DH. From the offensive standpoint, Harold Reynolds, who is the breakout player of 2026?
Woo! Well, Jordan Walker and Dingler were easy to pick, but I am going with Luis Garcia because there was just, you didn't see it coming. It was not really expected of this guy. I love the fact how he moved on the plate. And that's what I want to point out to you guys. He used to be out here more, and then he started to get closer. And once you get closer and think about just everything, pull the ball, this is what you end up with. Look at him right there. That ball is middle in, and he flies it to center. He was so concerned about staying inside the ball. We always hear that, right? Well, this year, he decided, I am moving. Look at this umpire's foot right here. I'm moving inside the plate. He's almost on the line. And as you watch, he'll get even closer. Now look at where he's at. He's taken away the white line. That means his plate coverage is all the way out here. And he is covering everything. Any ball hit now, he is thinking about pulling it because I'm going to be in Yankee Stadium. That ends up being even greater. He's even now with the Yankees opened his stance up a little bit so he can even get there even more. And look at how he's opened up and now he's challenging people. I dare you to come inside It was really a fun time. Back over to you guys.
All right, so we have our breakout player. According to Harold Reynolds, it's Luis Garcia Jr. Dan, let's walk through the breakout starters, okay? The all-breakout team 2026. When you look at starting pitchers, it's hard to overlook the first guy that's making our cut, right? Because there have been 5, but Chase Burns, oh my goodness, 14-2 with a 2.51 ERA, 10.5 punch-outs per 9. He's become the ace of the Reds.
He really has. And we got a little glimpse of the stuff that he has last year in his short appearance with the Reds. He has come back this year. This is a guy that profiled from a lot of people think more of a fast twitch guy, more of a reliever. I think that's what he's going to be.
Nick Martinez gets a 1-year deal from the Tampa Bay Rays, and a guy in his 30s is having a career year. 2.93 ERA, 13-4. The Rays have a great rotation. This veteran right-hander, a big reason why. You can't overlook what the Washington Nationals found in the breakout season from Cade Cavalli. Danny's been electric.
He's been, look at the record, 11-5 ERA of 3.22. I mean, K's per 9 innings, 10.9.
He had 11 his last stretch.
Every metric that you like if you're looking at pitching, he fits the bill.
He could be the ace of the Nationals for years to come. Cade Cavalli, man, all breakout rotation. Sean Burke, Dan, you've seen a lot of this guy. This is a breakout season.
Opening day starter a couple of years ago. First 6-8 weeks this season, a little bit rocky. Came in as after a bulk reliever, a game against the Yankees. Since that time, he's taken off.
Why would you trade Tarek Skubal? I'm not saying this kid's going to win back-to-back American League Cy Young Awards, but Troy Melton has taken that next step. 7-2 with a 1.6.
I'm a huge fan of Troy Melton. I inadvertently left him off my DP top 25. That was a mistake on my part. I think he is going to be a front of rotation starter for the Tigers for years to come.
Okay, so we just gave you the all-breakout 2026 starting rotation. Who is the breakout starter of the year?
Chase Burns to me. I talked about it a couple of minutes ago. A guy that profiled more. A lot of people weren't sure. More of a reliever. Basically a 2-pitch guy. Big-time fastball and a hard-breaking slider. But I'll tell you what, he has proven a lot of the critics wrong. Strike-throwing machine for a guy with a big arm. He's been able to go deeper into games. And the Reds, we talked about Hunter Green being the feature piece of that starting rotation. He's lost for the rest of the year with surgery on his elbow. To me right now, this guy fits the bill. He has the look of being an ace starter.
And for those of you sitting at home going, where's Jacob Mizorowski? His breakout was so big in a quick sample size, it got him to the All-Star game. So if you're an All-Star, you already kind of broke out. That's why the Miz was not in that list. As for our breakout relievers, we just got 3 because they have stood out above everyone else. Brian Baker of the Tampa Bay Rays. Unbelievable. This right-hander, a reclamation project, with 4 career saves before the year started. A sub-2 ERA and 37 saves.
37 saves, Greg. He throws strikes, keeps the ball in the ballpark. He does everything you like. It's amazing when the season started, not a lot of people knew who Brian Baker was. They know who he is now.
The New York Yankees have a left-handed arm that people need to set up and sit up and watch the setup. Brent Hedrick on pace for over 80 appearances. K per 9 over 11.
A lot like Baker. You talked about the feature pieces in that Yankee bullpen. He certainly wasn't the guy that a lot of people talked about. As the season's gone on, he's in the circle of trust. A big reason why.
Brian Bayo may not want to be a reliever, but my goodness, is he good at it. When they took him out of the starting rotation, put him in the bullpen, he's transformed into the breakout reliever for the Boston Red Sox. A 0.85 ERA. All right, so Dan, who is the breakout relief pitcher of 2026?
Brian Bayo. And I think this could be really interesting. Garrett Crochet coming back. I would assume he's not going to be able to handle a big bulk of innings. But picture a game with the Red Sox in the postseason. Crochet starts it, goes an inning or 2, and you hand it over to Bayo. I know Bayo didn't like it. They sent him down to the minor leagues. He was very disgruntled. When they used him early on in the season as the starter, and then he was the bulk guy, they one starter used him. It has been unbelievable. Look at the difference in Bayo as a starter and a reliever. It is drastic. It's hard to ignore. And I know he probably is not happy with you and I having him on this list as breakout relievers, but he is a weapon in the bullpen. In this game where teams aren't afraid, starters, short spurts, get him out of there. He can pitch multiple innings, and they've used him in tie games too late. When you start getting that point where it's the 9th, 10th, and 11th inning, he can give you multiple innings invaluable. I know he doesn't like it, but he's been the breakout.
The breakout reliever of 2026, Brian Bayo. That was fun. Our breakout players of the season.